Well, good morning, everyone. It is Ragged07 with you. And yeah, I finally had my dream come true. That's my mother's finger at the top. I won't go into that, but there'll be another time. I got to feed the giraffes. Yes, it was amazing. I loved it. It was worth everything. The whole day was amazing. Anyways, yes, this little guy, well, he's not little, but his name was Nitro, and he was absolutely the most gentle creature I've ever, ever encountered, animal wise. Now, except for my cat, but even my cats get crazy. She gets she gets rough with her love. Yeah. But anyway, I love the zoo. I love the animals. Um, it does kind of bother me that they're in a zoo, so to speak. But you know what, guys? If it wasn't for certain places like this, a zoo, um, some of these animals would be totally extinct. And, if they've been able to keep the population up and been able to rehab, rehabilitate and, put these animals out in the wild where they belong, right? Um, Giraffes, oh my God, they they're even more impressive up close and impersonal. Impersonal. Trust me. Go feed a giraffe. Go. It is just it's surreal. It's wonderful. Okay, I'm done bragging about my giraffe thing. It's done. Okay, so let me change the picture. I don't know what's coming up next. Nah, that's a little monkey. Effluence. I like this guy. There we go. Let's keep it here. That's a cute one. And I took this one myself. And look at the little antlers. Okay. Anyways, hey, I'm gonna do Jasmine's tag. Anyway, okay, where is the thing? All right. There we are. There she is. Jasmine's tag. Question number one. Honestly, are things going the way you planned this year? Yeah, I think for the most part. I think so, yeah, definitely. Um, Knock on wood or knock on my head, whatever you want to do, it's all the same. I have been healthy with no trauma. In other words, nothing has been broken. Thank you, Lord. Um, Things are going good, very well. Question two: do you think that people take you seriously? No, I don't. I don't at all. Um, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I do not have that great of esteem simply because I feel like I have been put down and pushed around a lot. Um, every time I think I have a friend, they stab me in the back. Um, so no, I don't. I don't. I'm just a little girl. Kiss my butt. Really? Really? No. Um, Now I do think there are certain friends. That's my chair. I have to sit up better. I have to lift it up. Lift it up. Anyways, now I do have some friends that take me seriously. Um, I think Jay does. She doesn't treat me like a little girl. Um, my home health care person slash friend, confidant. I think she takes me seriously. She knows I'm an airhead, and I've openly admitted that. But yeah, I think she does. And Matt, Matt takes me seriously. Um, I'm very shy. I know you guys are like, what? You talk a mile a minute? Da, 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 da. No, hey, I'm sitting here alone by myself, and so I can be myself. And but if I would go to a YouTube convention or a get together with all of our friends, which is probably impossible. And hopefully, we'll probably just have to wait till we die and we go to our prospective area. Like, I'm really hoping to get to heaven, a nice place. Some people may not. It's all the order of things. Just saying. But I think then it won't matter. I can be myself and I won't have this body to inhibit me. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people will say, oh, Dawn, you're just nuts. You're crazy. Yes, I know that. But let's just go on to number three. Uh, what would you never do in what would you never do again in your life? I think most likely, um, God, I've made so many mistakes. I'm trying to think of which one I would never do again. Um, honestly, I don't see myself going to a nightclub anymore. Again, you know, I used to love to go to nightclubs, because every time I get ripped, totally piss face ripped. And when I used to get drunk, I mean, not giggly, tipsy like I do now, but I'm talking smashed. It would either I get a little too friendly or I'd just be a bitch. And I don't like either way. I don't like that. So, uh, no, I don't think I'd ever get drunk again. Um, so I don't like that. I don't like the way I am. Um, it's stupid anyway. It's just stupid. And if I would have known then what I know now, I don't know. Because see, I believe that we are supposed to go through these type of experiences to learn from them. Do bad things. I'm not saying, hey, I'm not telling you to go out and do something stupid. Okay, I'm not. Because most of us that watch my channel are like 30 and up for the most part. Um, and a lot of my friends who are still in their 20s have been just really decent people, you know. And I used to think that I was somebody if I was raising hell. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get ripped and I'm gonna, just do what I want to do. Well, life doesn't work like that. And I learned that. And here's another thing I would never do again. I would never cheat on my love, okay? I way learned my lesson on that. I've been there, done that. I would never do it again. And would you believe it was like the only time that I really cheated on somebody? It was one time, and I would never do it again because it ruined my life at that moment. But it also opened up a new world of good things. I didn't realize what I was missing with being with that person that I cheated on. Um, my life was just like in a little teeny box. And now I feel like I got the world at my fingertips on many levels. So, in some ways, I'm glad it happened. It just been sent me into a tailspin downward. I hit rock bottom and bounced right back up, and I am the person that I am today. And thank you, Lord, for keeping me alive because I almost didn't make it. Um, now, let me see. Four is what would your ideal proposal be? Well, being that I'm with the man I want to be with, it probably would not be a marriage proposal. He did that already, and but it wasn't like a marriage proposal. We said, "Would you spend your life with me?" Because neither one of us want to do the deed. Because for me, even if I were to have a mock wedding like I did before, I would not do it. No, I think I want to keep, and I know this sounds weird, and a lot of my like Christian friends, and I am Christian, by the way, um, would say, you really need to get married. And I'm like, I don't think so. I just don't. For the simple reason, when people get married, okay, it puts a lot of expectation on the relationship, and I don't want to do that. And on a spiritual level, it's it's good. It's good to get married. You have your blessings. You have God in your lives, but it's really kind of difficult when I believe in God with all my heart and everything else, and He has a different outlook on things. You know, um, but we both have utmost respect. I just pray like no tomorrow that Matt will, I don't know. I guess I could say wake up, but that sounds kind of arrogant to say. Um, but I have a really weird outlook on that. But I do believe that we will be together forever. I really do. But I would never get married again. And that proposal that Matt gave me was so cool. It was cool. I'm talking, we went out dressed to the nines, and it was on Valentine's Day. I know, how cheesy, right? Um, it was a really nice restaurant, and then we spent the evening together, the night. It was great. Okay. Five is, would you like to have a date with someone or stay on your own? Okay. You know what? If Matt kicked me to the curb, which would be horrific to me, um, I would never date another person. Never. I don't think so. Because I don't want. God, it's traumatic, you guys. It is. It's traumatic. Meeting someone, especially in my position, proving myself. I am a human being. I'm not a little girl. I can be intimate, can have sexual relations. All these stupid ass things that I have to prove is not worth it. It's not worth it. I would never move back in with my parents. I would probably, as much as it would suck, probably move into like an assisted living type of thing. But I do not want to live because you can come and go as you please in these places. But I would not want to live with my parents ever again because I really feel that I would have a nervous breakdown because just that whole thing is not good. I do what I want to do, me, not what they want me to do. And they like to argue. Okay, my mom is a very demanding person. She knows this. Her temper is insane, and I think she gets it from her mother. So, I wouldn't date anybody. I really don't think so. It's like I said, it's just not worth it. You know, enjoy your life. If you're free, enjoy life. I would be sad. I would be lonely. Yes, and if God wanted me to be with another person, He would throw that person my way. But for me, it would be a hard sell. Definitely a hard sell because I have made up my mind that I don't want to be with anybody else but Matt. And like I said, it would have to be him kicking me to the curb. And I think it would truly be devastating. And I would take that 3 day vacation. You know what I'm talking about? 3 days. Get your shit together, get some counseling, that kind of stuff. Because I think I would have a breakdown. My I would be devastated. It just I don't even like talking about this. I don't like thinking about it. Um, so anyways, everybody please have a great day. If my husband, and I do call him my husband, knew how much I loved him, I don't know if he does. I just don't know if he does. I can tell him 4 gazillion times a day, but it doesn't compare to what's in my heart. So, anyways, I love you guys. Peace be with you always. I love you, each and every one. Take care of yourself. Be nice to each other. Bye bye.